Shout out to Grape for taking up with the Puerto Rican princess at Johnson's Cabaret, California, season 6.
We're gonna start off with Now That's TV, South Central Baddies season 6. Okay, we've been doing our due diligence. We've been, crawling into the Now That's TV content again, right? And we got Kash. Okay, Kash and Bree have been going off on each other literally like the last week or so, right? Last week and a half we've been reporting on it. So we finally get them on live together. Yes, we finally get them on live together. And they are going off, right? Shout out to Messi on TTV says South Central Baddies season 6 cast going off on live. Let's go.
I got a Benz car on the dead homies, bitch. I got a Benz. I got a whole Benz. That bitch over everywhere.
And I believe this is Knuckles. Okay, y'all let me know. We got some Now That's TV people in the chat. Shout out to the Great T gang and the replay gang. Y'all be tapped in, okay, into the culture. So she's beefing with this girl named Knuckles, and I didn't even know this, y'all. Bruh, it's so random to me, but apparently these women be like, I guess they like men first because they be having kids. And then they got girlfriends. So I didn't know Kash even had kids, y'all. I had no idea this whole time, right? Because I knew she had a girlfriend, right? But she's on live asking Knuckles where her kid's at, which is crazy because I'm doing my research. Knuckles got custody of her kid. She take care of her kid, but Kash don't even have custody of her own kid. I guess her auntie has her kid or something like that. So it's like the pot calling the kettle black. It's like, what? Kind of like, if we move it over to Zeus, remember AK Bar, Akbar V, right? Y'all know her from Love and Hip Hop, but, a lot of us know her from Baddies Midwest, right? And she did the Aunties podcast with Tokyo Japan, right? Tokyo Tony, Donkey Teeth Tia Kemp, right? And Carl, right? Reform Stud, Blueface Mother, Carl, right? And she was like calling like Carlissa a bad mom. My kid would never blah blah blah, and this and that. And like at that time, she only had custody of her kids for not that long. Like AK Bar is known for not taking care of her kids. Okay, so you know what I mean? It's like, girl, who are you to be talking about? My son would never disrespect me like that and stuff like that. It's like, what? I don't know. It's just weird. Somebody calling out somebody else on what, you know what I mean? It's just weird. It's kind of like when Daisy and Roller were going back and forth. They arguing about who's skinnier and who's bigger. I'm like, well, y'all both big, but obviously Roller way bigger than but it's crazy. I never understand it. Two chicks with crusty draws, bad hygiene, arguing with each other about who got the worst hygiene. You know what I mean? But anyways, let's check this out, okay? Oh wow, you said Kash never had custody of her kids. Kids? There's more? Like more than kids, plural? She gave her aunt her rights when she was just a baby. Her Aunt Robin. Her mama told us all the tea. Lady Flame? Oh my God.
Fuck out of here, man. All that bullshit.
Is this nigga serious?
That's crazy.
You said she a 304? She a thought? Oh, okay, it's one kid. Okay. Wow. I didn't even know Kash had kids. I swear I thought she was just like, this. I just thought she always liked girls. You know what I mean? I didn't know she had a baby or nothing like that. Like, I'm learning. I think she did that so she wouldn't lose them in the system. Wow. Okay. You said what's what these chicks never having their kids? Right. And they be having these platforms and it's crazy, y'all. And got the nerve to talk about somebody else. I did not know that though. But yeah, so this is Knuckles, Bree. Bree, I think Bree is gonna be up here. Bree joins the chat as well. The live. Y'all let me know who's on the left corner, who's on the left side of Cash. I'm still learning, y'all. But apparently they're all going to be on South Central Baddies season 6. Remember, ET's gonna be there. Ivory, Irvin's gonna be there. So Etheria, okay. ET home. Okay, so Etheria, Irvin, and if you guys did not know, Amber Lee from Joseline's Cabaret is supposed to be on there too. Very interesting.
Partner on the dead homies. She moved on the dead homies, bitch. I got a Benz car on the dead homies, bitch. I got a Benz. I got a Benz. I got a whole Benz. That bitch over everywhere she go. I'm not kidding.
Shut up. You don't have your back. Shut up, bitch. Shut up, bitch. Exactly, bitch.
You thought Cash was a man? Come on, man. That's shade.
Bitch, that's shade. Humble yourself.
What the hell you talking about? I am a boy.
Y'all play way too damn much, man. Anyways, well, I mean, you know how NowThatsTV get down. Anyways, they're very open-minded. We know they've had plenty of shows with Transformers, men, women, they all fighting and stuff. It's crazy, y'all. Transformer, what's between your thighs?
Hear me out.
Man, anyways, they're believers, okay? They're believers in equality, I guess. Equal rights and lefts. Everybody on NowThatsTV can get that work, I guess. You know what I'm saying? They believe in equality. Everybody fighting each other. Let's just say that, right? But yeah.
Need some don't be garbage. Fuck you,
I thought you said
my baby. Where's yours?
I thought you said y'all was fighting and then letting it go.
Oh no.
Y'all passed?
Oh no. Me and Knuckles fighting all season. I'm not her only fave. She got faves. That bitch gonna.
Bro, y'all be spilling all the tea. My bad, y'all. Knuckles brought her baby to South Central Baddies last season.
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is you talking about?
Y'all.
You don't know how to act towards your man? Keep talking. I'm gonna come in there and put my foot so far up your. Come on in here, Jody Joe. A house full of women, cuz. House full of sensitive ass females. Dealing with they damn hormones. Y'all some unstable creatures. See, I ain't gonna say the B word. I'm gonna say unstable creatures. It's my new word for y'all.
Mama, don't say nothing. I'm telling you. Say anything, it's gonna get worse. He about to leave.
The production was babysitting.
Got it. Noted. You're a weird bitch.
I'm done, y'all. Pray for the babies, y'all. Protect the babies, y'all. Oh my God.
She got faith. I'm God in heaven, she got faith. But every time somebody else beat her up, I'm jumping in. I'm screaming, stop, bitch.
She got one newbie
I thought y'all was fighting and they're gonna fight together. What happened to that?
Why you eating on live, bro? What is up? I'm starting to think all these people got mental illness. I swear, I'm telling y'all, it's like something triggering their head to be like, you know what? I know this loud ass beeping is in the back, right? My smoke detector. Not understanding that when you got that smoke detector beeping like that, it's not going to react if you have a fire. That's literally a fire hazard. You have kids in your house too, you idiot. If there was a fire to happen that you was not aware of, you know what I mean? Accidents happen all the time, right? Especially, you know what I mean? You might be cooking something too long, might get distracted, whatever the case may be, right? That's why you have a smoke detector. So that's one thing, right? Like just mental illness. You cannot convince me otherwise. Another thing, why do they have to go live doing everything else but focusing on the damn live? You know what? Let me play this loud ass music in the back. Matter of fact, let me go live while I'm at the club. I'm at a restaurant. You know, matter of fact, let me eat. You know what I mean? Let me eat while I'm live.
I'm not upset with y'all because I know you're mentally ill, which is why one day I'm going to open up a hospital.
Pressure brought her daughter to Mean Girl.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
I still can't believe they picked people like LCK and Russian Cream. And no shade. Y'all know we love LCK. She great T-game, but we just being honest. You know, over people like Pressure. You know what I mean? Or, I mean, let's be honest. Tavy over Pressure. Pressure put belt to air on Tavy at the auditions. But I digress.
From one of the newbies and a few OGs.
That got ends, right?
You said what?
Ends, right? Knuckles gotta play ends.
And
And something like that. Some girl from Jersey.
a girl from Jersey?
That little girl.
I don't know her.
This the one that was that be
The white bitch? Oh, Knuckles don't fight. She can fight.
I don't know, but that girl gotta fight Lori too.
But can she fight?
I don't know.
Okay, not too much talking on the newbies because we haven't announced the newbies yet.
Okay, my bad.
It's good though.
You
said their name though.
Oh well, they just snitched. And Ange is gonna be on South Central Baddies, I guess. She was just on Young and Reckless, I believe. So she's saying Knuckles beat her up. Ain't that the one? What's the girl, y'all? That's when we first start covering, because we did cover a couple episodes of Young and Reckless and Bad Bees Only. She got beat up like the first episode. She had to get that black eye. Y'all gonna let me know who did that?
You said you was fighting Knuckles and then y'all was gonna fight together. Like
That was at first. Until look, let me tell you what Knuckles did. Knuckles thought me and Lori was like beefing, like to the point where, like, you get what I'm saying? She thought it was really beef. So when I was arguing with Lori, she kept jumping at me and Lori beef. But me and Lori, all we doing is fighting on the dead homies. We're just fighting and we're cool after that.
Y'all be trolling and shit. Y'all be trolling. Hello, Miss Fine Eye.
You heard it.
How you doing, bro?
This Bree, y'all. Bree and Cash been going back and forth. So this is their first time going on live together. Bree been going off on Cash. Cash been going off on Bree. Bree was even talking trash about Cash to Lady Flame, which is Cash mama. It's all, y'all, this is just, yeah, this is ghetto. All of this is so messy. Ghetto, so ghetto.
Cricket.
Why Cash get all quiet when Bree get on live? What the hell?
Nigga, did you know that I can see you?
They had all that trash to talk about each other. She got quiet as soon as she got on live. Huh.
It's quiet. Woo!
Cricket. You ready?
It's the countdown.
Got the camera.
Oh, Bree got the toes out. Oh no.
Dirty ass feet. That's your crusty ass feet on the screen. What you doing? Yo.
Ew.
I don't do feet, y'all. I ain't nah. All right, no. I crash out, y'all.
Yeah, my toes clean. Bitch, I just got out the shower.
You have to get in the shower?
Bitch, I get up and get in the shower. Savannah said, I just need my 500 cash. Bitch, 500 gone. Zanaya, you gonna beat this bitch up, right?
You know I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
But I don't even want to keep saying it because everybody know it.
That's so interesting. That is so interesting that they got all that trash to talk about each other, and all of a sudden she got hella quiet, right? I don't know. That was very interesting. How that's what look. That is the quietest I ever heard. Cash be going off, y'all. Bree get on the live, and she got hella quiet. So I'm like, I wonder what's up with that. I don't know. Because y'all know they was friends. They actually was friends at one point. I guess they be beefing all the time, going back and forth with one another. Yeah, man, that's crazy. So, I'll keep you guys updated with that. Okay. So that other girl was Zanaya. Okay, so she got beef with Bree too, because she just said she go beat her up too. Man, these girls is crazy. I'll keep y'all updated. All right, I'm looking forward to South Central Baddies season 6. I really wished Biller was out around that time so she could be on the show. And with Baddies, if y'all did not know, Biller was supposed to be on Baddies Africa. I think it would have been a way different show with her ass on the show, and it would have been very interesting to see how, if she would have teamed up with the big three, she would have been going against them. That would have been very interesting. Very interesting. But anyways, anywho, I'll keep y'all guys updated with that. Let's move along to Jose's brothel. Okay, let's move along to Jose's brothel. Okay, shout out to us, Zeus, fair use. I believe this is after Gypsy swung on Erica Mena, right? Because she crashed out a couple times, and all hell just broke loose. It looked like Isis wanted to fight her, Oceans, Andrea, T-Love, Neek, Egypt. Like it was weird. They all jumped her. It was so weird. I don't know. It was weird, y'all. But let's get into this, y'all. Fair use. Check it out.
That hurt my feelings. All that. You got desperate.
What hurt your feelings? Why you saying that you was gonna hurt my feelings?
That was wrong. You don't do that to her. You really that.
It did not need to go this far. I go over it because it's a lot going on. It's a lot of emotions everywhere. People is crying. People ready to fight you.
You saw her.
But you almost hit me though. You almost hit me. Why would you hit my friend though?
Yep, that's just crash out and snuck her again. Because after Gypsy did throw the water or drink or whatever and swung on Erica, I didn't know that she busted her lip or whatever, remember? Lip was super swollen after that. But, Dez jumped in. And that's literally what ignited all of the other Cabaret girls to jump in, right? So all hell broke loose after that. And I guess, Egypt, obviously. Remember, that's when the episode ended. It was Egypt, Neek, and T-Love attacking Gypsy, right? So Gypsy actually did a diss track, y'all, and she was gassing. I ain't gonna lie, she was going in. Y'all gotta check it out. She was going in. She dissed everybody. Obviously, specifically Erica Mena, right? But yeah, so she was exposing Egypt and stuff, saying, girl, you hella scary. Wasn't you scared to fight Tesehki? Which is true, right? I know. I'm like, she was, right? She was talking all this trash, but didn't run up on Tesehki, right? Talking about she's a heavy hitter. Girl, to be a heavy hitter, you gotta fight. Like, we only know her fighting, was it Daisy? What was her name, y'all? Y'all go let me know in the chat. It was from a couple seasons ago on Jocelyn's Cabaret. And she fought somebody that didn't even know how to fight. So Gypsy says, look at this effing hippopotamus, y'all. And that's funny, because I called even before, like, obviously we was reacting, we was doing our live recap of the show, of the latest episode, Jose's Brothel, California, season 6, okay, episode 3. And I said, Egypt, yeah, look like a damn hippopotamus, just big as hell, you know what I mean? I'm scared, you know what I mean? Running full speed. And then that's what she said. I'm like, man, that's funny. But anyway, she said, yeah, look at this effing hippopotamus, y'all. Wouldn't fight Tesehki, but want to sneak little old me. Oh, I mean, That's crazy how Tesehki even pop up in like Cabaret tea. You know what I mean?
Wait. Let me think.
But is she lying?
Clock it.
Absolutely insane. Okay. But yeah, so all this was over Eric, which is crazy to me. So Egypt responds and says, she says, I'll see you two at the reunion. Oh, reunion can't come quick enough. You still yapping. I'm done sparing bees. You really allowed these fans to get you beat up. I mean, like, you didn't even have to put your hand, like, she's not wrong in this situation. I'm a little confused. This is between her and Eric.
Stay in your place. Mind your fucking business.
Mind your business. Mind your business. But you took her.
So I'm a little confused. I'm a little confused on how, talking about the fans. He said, y'all always talking about Tesehki this, Tesehki that. B, you ain't Tesehki. You ain't either. You can't beat me up. I be trying to be humble with you hoes. How is you being humble sneaking somebody that has nothing to do? Like, what? Go ahead, call that plastic surgeon, schedule you an appointment for late November, early December. Oh wow, I guess that will be around the time the reunion is. Man, that's how many episodes of Cabaret is? It's only August. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
I just don't see how. I don't see how Egypt is flipping it, making it seem like Gypsy is just coming out of nowhere, talking trash about her. When, girl, you snuck her.
Shut when you think about it.
Oh my god. Shut up.
Oh man, they so damn irritating. Okay, they are so irritating. Anyways, I'll keep y'all up to date with that. So Witchcraft, okay, Witchcraft has joined in. All right, she has something to say because she was one of the ones sneaking Gypsy as well, right? Sneaking Gypsy for Eric, but not fighting Hennessy for Jose, who's your leader, your PIMP. It's just random. It's just random. They all are weird.
Got it. Noted. You're a weird bitch.
So let's see what Witchcraft has to say. Witchcraft on TikTok says Gypsy messed up her own bag fighting Eric and says she got to protect her bag. I'll say that. Yeah, I mean, in the heat of the moment, like looking back on it and stuff, I'm sure this is somehow, some way gonna. I don't think she's ever gonna be on Zeus again, outside of maybe the reunion, inviting her to the reunion, right? But outside of that, like, it seemed like Eric and Jose and Natalie, they got pulled with the network. So it'll be very interesting to see if we ever see Gypsy again on Zeus Network outside of the reunion that's coming up. I doubt it. I don't know. Especially if she talking about she about to expose the network. But then again, we've seen these chicks expose the network and they come back for another season, right? So anyways, let's see what Witchcraft got to say.
You want to know? Look. The tea is they was really gonna have her on the show.
They love these blonde wigs, huh? They love these blonde wigs, y'all. Lord have mercy.
While you have a chance, you need to be trying to get an education because your looks ain't gonna get you paid. Because you're not that cute. And your hair is uneven. You look dusty.
You want to know? Look. The tea is they was really gonna have her on the show, and like they really was. And I realized that when they passed out they ended up giving us like work uniforms. And when I seen her uniform in the box with her name on it, they was really gonna let her on the show. She's gonna be one of the first girls to ever cross over from another show. And she really fucked it up because Erica was really trying to give her flowers in that moment. And like, I'm a mother. Y'all already know how I get down when it comes to like
Girl, you are a lap dog. I don't believe nothing you're saying, witchcraft. You know why? Y'all weird as hell. How was she giving her flowers when literally 5 minutes before that she was exposing her, calling her all type of hoes? She's sleeping with castmates on her time. She effed up, blah blah blah. Then all of a sudden she just, man, you know what? I'm giving her flowers, and that don't make sense. I don't know. The energy did not match that at all. The editing is weird as hell. Nah. I don't believe that.
Girl, you is lying through your motherfucking teeth.
I know you don't believe that. I know you don't believe that. That's why I'm not jumping. That's why I just gotta.
I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. I can't believe that. And then Erica is known for having a slick mouth and literally saying anything. So I think I'm gonna side with Gypsy on this situation. All right. I do think she would have successfully crossed over to a next show because we've never seen that before. With any of the Zoo shows and stuff outside of Roller on Baddies and Slim on Baddies from One More Chance, right? Yeah, and obviously that's a different platform. So I guess she's meaning Joseline's Cabaret and whatever the case may be, Erica Mena, Baddies, whatever, right? But I don't know. That just don't match. It just don't make sense. How she was giving her flowers, everything's supposed to be cool, but then all of a sudden, literally right before that, she was calling her out. And then, of all people, y'all saw Joseline in the comments. I mean, not in the comments, in the confessional, right? She was like, "Oh, you're sleeping with my friend's contestants looking for love. That makes you a whore. That makes you a whore." I'm like, of all people, you calling somebody a Jose? You was sleeping with Stevie J when he was still with Mimi. What are you talking about? That's how we know you. You literally was introduced to us as a home wrecker. Bro.
Suck mad dick, you're not holy. You suck mad dick, you're a thought. You're not. Get the fuck. Let me.
Bitch, you a slut. You a dirty ass fucking slut ass bitch.
Come on,
y'all be so funny. Really finna let her on the show. She's gonna be one of the first girls to ever cross over from another show, and she really fucked it up because Erica was really trying to give her flowers in that moment. And like, I'm a mother. Y'all already know how I get down when it comes to like, just like. Y'all be so funny. Okay, so y'all already know how I feel about kids. Like, if she would have said something about it, like bad about the kid, I would have been like, okay, no, this is too much, right? But that's not what happened. Erica was really giving her flowers because in that moment, like, Joseline understands what it's like to deal with autism in the family. That's why she brought it up. Y'all say it's a lot of y'all hear me, but y'all stay. I just can't with y'all. Y'all back to the show. How am I supposed to let my homegirl who's in a whole different tax bracket fight a bitch with nothing and then end up like having to deal with the legal issues of that? You know what I'm saying?
Why you put yourself in the bitch with nothing bracket then?
I mean, compared to these bitches here, they have like millions of dollars. Why would I let my best friend who has the bag fuck up her bag? And she take care of all of us.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? She take care of all of us.
Protecting
I'm protecting the bag. The fuck? And I make that clear later on in the season. Like later on in the season, I'm like, y'all, this is the bag. This is what we're pushing. We're pushing Joseline. Joseline's the bag. Like, protect the bag at all costs.
Okay, I mean, protect the bag at all costs, but just look stupid when she fighting Hennessy, huh? I don't know. I just thought that was pretty interesting. I guess I don't know. So by proxy, they're defending Erica Mena. Okay.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
You out your fucking mind.
Yeah, let's protect Eric. Okay, when she don't even want to protect you guys' image. You know, she like to say derogatory things like, you know, a black woman looking like a monkey or whatever like that, right? Come on. Just, come on, y'all. Come on. They lost me with that. It was so weird.
And are you dumb?
Anyways, let's see Isis point of view of the whole situation. Okay? Let's see Isis point of view of the whole situation. Isis on live explains in response to fans on why she told Andrea to beat Gypsy up. Yeah, I was like, what the hell? Because she had threw something to hit Andrea and said she see both sides of Gypsy and Erica's situation and more. All of y'all are just opportunists. I'm not mad at y'all. Y'all on the TV show for a reason. A lot of y'all come from harsh backgrounds, so you're doing whatever you got to do to, get the bag and stuff like that, man. As long as you ain't breaking the law, hey, man, you gotta get it how you live. I ain't mad at you, even though we listen and we judge, right? But at least just be honest with y'all ass kissing and lap dogging and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? They just be kind of, oh, well, because of this happened and that. No, you trying to be in the good gracious of Jose, okay? And you don't want to get kicked out the house, or you don't want to, you know what I mean? You don't want to be a target. So you're like, all right, let me do whatever I got to do to be on their good side, right? So if I got to sneak people and fight and be messy and all that, they go do it, right? Anyways, I swear they do everything but, a regular job. They be making it seem like a regular job is just so beneath them, y'all. All right, I don't get it, y'all. I guess I'm really down to earth, maybe because I'm still a working man. I've done it all, y'all. I've done it all, okay? Construction, you know what I mean? I worked in factories, you know what I mean? I did it all retail, okay? I just try to be humble, man, because I understand what people are going through. Everybody can't be no millionaires. Everybody can't be on TV and stuff like that. So I feel as if a lot of these people be just like out of touch with reality, honestly. Remember we talked about Oxy, Perk 30 from Baddies, going mild, and she was like, oh, I'll sell my coochie before I work a job. Again, I said, what?
You're not making any sense, bro.
Yes. I smoke a little crack.
I pay for the puss, okay. I pay for the puss, okay. I pay for the puss, okay.
That was crazy. Honestly, let's talk about the Gypsy stuff, because everybody like, oh, you told Andrea to beat her up or whatever. She had threw something to hit Andrea, and Andrea was already on 10 from what happened. And I'm like, shit. She said, what's gonna happen? He was wrong for that. I was not gonna jump her though, because I got too much respect for Gypsy as well. And I just feel like I see both sides to every situation, whether it's like good or bad, whatever. I see all sides. And if you talk to any probably other girls, they would probably say that about me. Like, they can be talking about something. I'm like, okay, well, this, that, and the third, or whatever. I see both sides, and they did edit shit out with her situation. So I don't want to, I do want to say that.
Wow. So they just keep confirming. Apparently, we keep getting different people saying it and kind of confirming it, right? Well, I mean, not kind of, literally confirming it that apparently Erica was saying more and said more, and that's why Gypsy reacted like that. Because if you was to watch the show, it do seem like she just crashed out, and it didn't seem justified at all. But apparently it was. And I believe it because remember, she was literally going off on Gypsy, like literally right before, calling her all type of, thoughts, and you sleeping on my time and this and that. I'm looking for love, messing with my contestant, and all this stuff. So I don't see how 5 minutes later, all of a sudden she giving her flowers and she being nice. Nah, they was all drunk too. Nah.
I feel like with that situation, if the energy wasn't so where it was at, people was drunk, everybody was kind of tipsy. that night, to be honest. But how can I put it? Shit, if they would took their time and wasn't in front of everybody and really talked about it, I feel like it wouldn't have went like that. They probably would have understood each other. So I feel like it was very uncalled for all the jumping and being bullshit, all that. You know, I feel like that was uncalled for. You know what I'm saying? Harassed, something hit Andrea, and then she already was pissed about the shit that happened. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, well, shit, that was wrong for that. And then what's crazy, they didn't edit in when I told Gypsy, I said, what you gonna do, whip her ass, or what you gonna do, whip her ass? What y'all gonna do? What y'all gonna do? What's gonna happen? They edit that out. Ugh. I ain't just say it's Andrea. I said it's a both of them. I said it's a both of them. Mm-hmm.
So she trying to make it seem like you was just like the peacemaker or something, but you literally told Andrea to fight her. Do any of that make sense to y'all? Okay. Yeah. Not to me neither.
Bitch, that shade. Humble yourself. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is you talking about? Got it. Noted. You're a weird bitch.
I know you don't believe that. I know you don't believe that. That's why I'm not jumping. That's why I just gotta just.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. Anywho, speaking of Isis, Jose has something to say. Okay? Jose has something to say. Okay? Because y'all know they got into it the last episode too. Was talking to her crazy. Right? So she says, loser and a lame. Everything about you is like, B, get out my face with all that November 3rd. I don't like you. Don't like me, so bye. I don't like you. Yeah. She said, I don't like you. Don't like me, so bye. So they got the same birthday. All right. They said Joseline took Stevie J whole personality. She treats the girls how he treated her. I actually believe, I gotta rewatch Love and Hip Hop. I don't remember him being as mean to her as she is to these girls. That's cap. Nah.
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is you talking about?
Joseline is gorilla pimping. What the hell we talking about? Nah.
You out your fucking mind.
Yeah, I'm not buying that. Nah, that's cap. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He was not. He was way more smooth. He was way more smooth. She don't care. She going off on these girls. Anyways, Isis responds, okay, to the tweets, okay? Let's see what Isis had to say, okay? And she had a lot. I don't know why she didn't just go live. You can go live about the Gypsy situation, but you gotta write it in text with Joseline. Probably don't want to give her that energy. Anyways, Grand Rising gangers, you have to laugh at that stuff Shorty saying. I know for a fact I'm not dusty. Oh, damn. Nothing on me is from my head to my toes. She know my feet pretty. Okay. Everything she complimented me on, now you hate it. That's the best you got. You hate me and I'm dusty. Like you sound like every female that hate on me for existing. It sound like high school. She says she hate me. We have the same birthday, and I'm completely opposite. Yes, I'm a girl's girl. My mom loves me. My family is tight. I'm natural. Oh, inside and out. I mean, is she not eating? Because y'all know Joseline is far from that. Don't she got a BBL or breast done? All that, right? All right. She be cosplaying Tether because she's not FBA. And she loves singing that, just slinging that N-word around with that thick ass accent. Don't even sound right. It be sounding racist when she say the N-word. I mean, can we really have that conversation?
Clock it.
Clock that T, bitch. Clock that T.
Y'all think on the Census Bureau, when she signed it, when any documents with her, what y'all think? Is she signing Latina or is she signing Black woman, African American? Yeah. Anywho, but yeah. So shout out to Isis. Isis, do you know she put it on for the pretty slim chicks. I rock with Isis as far as looks wise. Obviously, all these chicks is unstable creatures, but she's a natural beauty. I like it. No, she got dreads too. Y'all know I got a soft spot for the natural hair girlies. You know what I mean? Whether it's an afro, curls, dread, you know what I mean, locks, you know what I mean, whatever you like to do, the little finger waves the girls be doing, you know, a little short, little Tony Braxton, Nia Long haircut, you know what I mean? I love it. Anyways, she says, I actually uplift women no matter what. I'm a sweet, genuine soul that her ancestors don't play about, very spiritual, and you want me to be like you? I'll pass. I'll be live 3 p.m. Oh, okay. She went as far as putting filters on my intro pics and posted all old photos. When I sent a folder in, they didn't use not one photo. Okay. I mean, the face card is the face card. Come on. How they not real? Oh, they faux locks. Oh, I thought they was real. Really? Even as short as they are? Because I know she got the faux locks in to make them longer, but I could have swore I seen her and she got some like really short dreads. You sure? I don't know. Okay. I don't know. Okay. Well, if that's true, I'll take it back. I'll take it back. But regardless, the face card don't decline. She mugging. Yeah. This is what she was responding to. Yep, you a lame. Got the same birthday, all that. Damn. They said Jose hates Isis because she's not scared of her. Isis reminds me of Amber. Oh, that's why she couldn't get Amber around. Okay. Interesting. You said they was longer last season? All right, you said she's beautiful for or not? Yeah, facts. You said I was locked and loaded twice for 15 years. Yeah, my first set was 8 years. I'm on my second set now, which will be, it's been 3 years now. It's been 3 years now in August. Yeah, it's August now. Yeah, so yeah. And my hair is already, it's already past my shoulders. Yeah, we got I guess we got good genetics or something, y'all, because my grandmother hair all the way down to her butt with sister locks, and then she regrew them. Now she just got regular locks. My other grandmother just cut hers, and she just had hers for like the last 15 years. My father passed away, but y'all know he didn't cut his hair. I don't remember my dad having short hair. My dad had locks to like the last 25, 30 years of his life. So it was literally down to his feet. It was crazy, y'all. He had to wear them big old, he was Rasta. My brother had 3 sets. His last set was 10 years. My cut, we all locked up. Like, yeah. You get it, y'all. We all locked up. Anyways, we locked up. Anyways, but yeah, man. Shout out to Isis only because she is one of the rare girls that do be, going back and forth with Joseline. She don't be just letting her punk her like that. She go say what she gotta say and stuff like that. So out of a house full of followers, right? She's still a follower to a certain extent, but she be letting Joseline know that she ain't with that. You know what I mean? But I'll keep you guys updated because I'm sure Jose's gonna respond again. And I'm very interested to see what Gypsy has to say about exposing Zeus. I wonder what she has to say. I'm sure it's gonna correlate with pretty much everything else the other girlies be saying, right? Everybody not lying. Everybody not lying when it comes to Zeus, right? But anyways, man, I'll keep you guys updated. I will keep you guys updated.